What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fire Medic Adventures Unplugged. Got my little buddy, the Orange Bird, here in Lego form. I am at Disney Springs today. I thought we would do a little tour of the Lego store and let's see what's new. It's been a while, been a minute since we've been over here to Disney Springs. And, you know, being a big Lego fan, and of course this is going to be for all my Lego fans out there, we're going to go see what's brand new. I'm telling you, man, there's something about every time I turn this camera on. I was in front of that Lego mural over there. A perfect place for an introduction, right? For the Lego store at Disney Springs. And I keep in mind, before I went over there, it had been at least 5 minutes because I had to get everything ready to go, get the camera on, clean the lens, you know, just make sure everything's in good working order, if you will. Nobody was over there, not a single person. The minute I get over there, get in front of that Lego mural, turn the camera on, do the quick introduction, 30 people line up to get their photo in front of that thing. Of course, of course. So I did the courteous thing and I moved. So we're gonna finish the introduction of this. This is for all my Lego fans out there, wherever you're at. Hope you enjoy this. There's been some new Lego sets announced, and I haven't seen some of them yet. I've just only seen them online. So I thought we'd do a tour of the store and just see what's brand new. Let's enjoy everything Lego today. Happy Monday after Easter. For all my Polish people watching out there, you celebrating Dingus Day today? How many people out there dingusing? How many people even know what Dingus Day is? Not many do, apparently. That's a big deal back up at home in Northwest Indiana, Northern Indiana. A lot of workplaces are closed today, and the bars are thriving because the idea is Dingus Day is the day after Easter Sunday, and Lent is over. So a lot of people, you know, maybe give up drinking because that's really what it centers around. Everybody goes out to the bars, and it's beer, sauerkraut, Polish sausage, you name it, and the bars run specials all day long, and they even offer cab service from bar to bar and then from bar to back home, so nobody does anything stupid and drives after a day of dingusing. So please, if you are out there and you are dingusing today for Dingus Day, please be safe. If you're going to drink and consume, enjoy it, do it responsibly, and please have somebody that's sober take you home so you get home safely, and also enjoy tomorrow and the many days after that. Be safe today. But yes, a little background. That's Dingus Day. Not sure if anybody's really ever heard of that or not. Let me know in the comments if you know what Dingus Day is. And even when I was growing up, especially in LaPorte, Indiana, where my grandparents lived, oh my gosh, Easter Sunday, there were signs everywhere, you know, on all the bars, all the bar fronts, Dingus Day specials, Dingus Day specials. So there's just Dingus everything. So happy Dingus Day. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get our rear ends in gear. Let's go see some Legos. Welcome. See? Nobody over there now. I guarantee if I go over there and I turn the camera on and start filming myself in front of that mural, 500,000 people are going to walk up wanting their photo right here. Alright, so this Lego store is one of the only stores that I know of that still utilizes this idea of putting everybody in a queue line, and then they only allow so many people in line or in the store. It's pretty ridiculous because prior to 2020 they never did this, and the store functioned pretty regularly, pretty easily. We shall wait our turn. Alright, welcome to the Lego store, everybody. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I've heard of this. I've not seen it in person yet. Oh, this is the Amelia. My niece would love that. This is really neat. This is incredibly detailed, too. It's kind of giving me some Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 vibes here. Dang. That's a big model, though. I mean, tons of detail. And it looks like the bridge, what do you call it? The gangway's lower down too. Oh, and of course, the Jaws set. Somebody was telling me that I needed to buy this. That this would be an incredible investment once it retires. I think they might be right. If this cat was gray, it would look just like Maverick, my cat at home. It almost looks like Smokey, my very first cat. This is amazing. Oh, the new Disney Stitch set is out. One of the other reasons I love coming in here, especially today around the Easter holiday, was growing up. There was kind of a tradition that my grandfather would take my brother and I to Toys R Us, which was near our house where we grew up. And you know, his car would just happen to end up there. You know, it was always a treat. We'd be like, "Oh man, the car just drove itself to Toys R Us." And my brother and I would go in and look at the Lego. They had a huge Lego aisle. And so we'd all go look at the Legos, and then we'd be like, you know, this would be really cool, you know. And then we'd go have to have our conferences together, my brother and I. We'd talk away from my grandfather. He'd be like, you guys need to go have a conference? All right, go have a conference. So we'd go talk, we'd come back, and there was one particular set that we both wanted really, really bad. And it was, anybody remember the Lego airport monorail set? And neither one of us, my brother nor I, thought that we would ever get that set. And I remember we stood there staring at it for what seemed like probably 20 or 30 minutes at least. And I'll never forget my grandfather said, is that the one you guys want? Really, really bad? And he said, yeah, it is. I'm like, I know it's kind of expensive though, so if we can't have it, it's okay. And he goes, Happy Easter, pick it up. And I was like, what? Like, we were both just like euphoric when he said that. And so we got it, we went and checked out and headed home, and we started working on it immediately. And that set in particular, along with the castle set that I got for Christmas back in the mid-'80s, those two sets alone like have some of the neatest memories. That and the other one was the El Dorado Fortress. So every time Easter comes around, I always remember the airport monorail set. Always. May have to look at getting this one, because apparently this is going to be retiring. Big fan of these Ninjago sets too. So right now they got the city workshops, and then over here, oh, that's the same one. There was another Ninjago set. I don't see it though. Wow, look at the detail on that Ducati. It actually has the gearbox, the shifters, and everything. That's incredible. Classic Batmobile. Oh, they have the Home Alone house too. This would be another fun set to have, especially all the references to the movie that's in there. Oh wow! So this is a new set I have not seen. To go with the Starry Night, they have Van Gogh's Sunflowers. That is really neat. Wow. I hope they come out with more really well-known art pieces like this. I'm a big fan of these. Oh yeah, here it is. That's actually that's a big set. Holy cow. It's even got Vincent in there. Not a terrible price either. How many pieces are in this thing? 2,615 pieces. Not bad. This is the one I've got at home that I have to finish. And this looks pretty cool too. Da Vinci's flying machine. It looks like it actually works. This would be another set I would love to put together. Yeah, I've heard the detailing in these is insane too. These Lego botanical sets have really gotten popular as well. They look really good when they're put together, I will say that. And they'll last forever. Wow. See, I think some of these sets like this that have these limited edition characters like this, these minifigs, I think these are the ones that wind up being worth quite a bit of money. And sometimes the minifigures are worth more than the whole set because they're so rare. Oh wow, there's a McLaren. That's sharp. That's real nice. Look at that. That's a nice piece count. How about y'all? What are your thoughts on the bigger Lego sets? Me personally, I'd rather have the bigger sets. I like the challenge. Wow. Yeah, that's a little spicy. This one reminds me a little bit of the Lamborghini that they came out with. Another Wizarding World of Harry Potter set. Oh, and then there's this one. I may have to get this. The inner architectural side of me really is happy when I see this. I'm a big fan of the architectural series. I love the detail. Plus, this one's 4,300 pieces, 4,383 to be exact. That's a big set. And the piece ratio per price is actually pretty good on this one too. All right, let's see some Harry Potter sets. Wow, that's big when you put it all in a row. It's almost 3 feet long, 34.5 inches. That's big. So they have two different sizes of the Hogwarts castle. They have the Castle and Grounds, which is a smaller version. Then they have a gigantic collector's version right there. This is a newer set too that came out recently. This Trevi Fountain. That's got some pretty insane detailing on it. It's big too. There's another neat set, this Botanical Garden. There's another set in the architecture series. Polaroid. Who here had a Polaroid? I did. Those are great cameras. Oh wow, there's the Botanical Garden set. That's big. That's really big. And I'm not sure if you can see in there, but there's a ton of detail inside there. Wow. Oh, they even have a smaller version of the Fountain Garden. I would imagine you could attach this to that. It'd be a guess. And the Dungeons and Dragons set, that's a cool set too. There's a lot going on there. Oh goodness, and Blacktron is back. Anybody watching this remember Blacktron? That was a cool series of Lego models. This is a neat set too. This Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, very detailed. Kind of the way it's designed. Does anybody remember the role-playing game from the Super Nintendo era called Secret of Mana or Mana? Just gives that kind of vibe. Oh, and there's our River Steamboat. It's actually not terrible, $329 for 4,090 pieces. Oh, here's the other one. This is the Endurance. That's another cool set. 3,011 pieces for $269. I believe Santa's Post Office here, that was part of the Winter Village collection that was released for this past Christmas. I know every year at Christmas they try to bring out a couple new Christmas sets. Got a cool $600 in your pocket, you can own the Razor Crest. That's a big set. One other cool little fact here. All these Lego models you see around the Lego store here at Disney Springs, these are all made down in Lake Wales. Right where I was, not too far from where I was yesterday when I was at Bach Tower Gardens. And Legoland Florida theme park and resort is not too far from there either. So all of those models, there's a big factory down there where they make all this stuff. Pretty neat. Another Lord of the Rings set. That's big. That's a big set. And here's the Rivendell set. If I'm pronouncing that right. That's very well done. Here's a couple more of those Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series. It ain't much if you say it real fast. Oh wow, this is a big set too. I didn't think it was that big looking at it on the box. It's from the Legend of Zelda. Just a quick question for anybody watching out there. What was your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Mine, I think, was A Link to the Past from Super Nintendo. Beauty and the Beast Castle. I've seen this advertised recently. It's pretty well detailed. That's bigger than I thought it was too. I'm guessing that one might be sold out, because I don't see it anywhere. It's actually not terrible. $279. Looks like a decent sized model for $279. I'd like to see the back of it though. Ooh, this is another good one. I don't know how I missed this one the first time through. Wow. 37.72 on the piece count. I bet that's a big model. $349, it better be. Wow. Yeah, the detail in this thing is insane. Look at this. I think it's 32 inches tall by almost 10 inches wide. Yeah, that's a big set. That's almost 3 foot tall. I wonder if this is a crank here. I wonder if that makes something happen. My guess is yes, but I'm not sure what. Wow, look at the detail inside of this thing. Holy smokes. I saw this one when we first came in, but this would be an amazing set to have because you can actually split it apart. If you have the original Ultimate Collector's Edition of Diagon Alley, this will attach to the very end of the Diagon Alley set. That's incredible. So yeah, it's made to come off of this little base here. And of course you have the vault carts right there. Oh, they even have the detail, the vault door with look like 500,000 locks on it. That is cool. What a neat set. I forgot to point this one out for all Nightmare Before Christmas fans. This is a newer set. Supposedly, this is what's going to be coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom in the new Tropical Americas section. So there you have it. the Lego store at Disney Springs. I love going in there. The only thing that just it's not that big a deal, but I don't understand why they still do the meter guest flow through there. As far as I know, they're the only stores post 2020 to still be doing that. Before 2020, they never did that at this Lego store here. They never had any major issues with overcrowding or anything. So, not sure why they stuck with that, but it is what it is. It's one of those stores where they pretty much have anything and everything in there. The only other place I will say that does have pretty much every one of the sets, even the super rare sets, is Legoland Florida theme park and resort down in Winter Haven. We're going to take another trip down there shortly because they recently made the announcement that they are going to be adding for 2026 a brand new indoor roller coaster. Remember the vlog I did at Christmas when I walked back into the botanical garden area and I made the comment that all of the trees were taken away back there, and it kind of broke the illusion of being far away from everything. You could see the water park and all that. Well, that's what's going on there. They're actually building an indoor roller coaster out there, and so I want to go out there and see the progress on this thing, because that honestly is that's going to be a great addition to Legoland Florida. They need something like that, along with hopefully a new land at some point. But an indoor roller coaster is going to be great. And also the Sea Life Aquarium that they've been working on for what seems like quite a while now, probably better part of almost 2 years. That's going to open up in about a month. It opens up, I think, the day after Epic Universe does. So that Memorial Day weekend, there's going to be a lot going on here in the Orlando area. All kinds of neat things opening up to the public for the very first time. I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the Lego store here at Disney Springs. Let me know in the comments below. You have your eyes on any particular sets? Once again, it never ceases to amaze me. I was trying to stand right here, out of the way of everybody, so I don't ever really want to bother anybody while I'm filming. Nobody's here. I literally stand right here, turn the camera that way, and then the other way, this way, towards the Lego store. And the minute I stand there and turn the camera on, like 50,000 people stand right next to me. Why? Why? I'm telling you, man, this camera, they're magnetic or something. You turn them on, everybody gravitates towards you. I'm not saying this to be negative. I just find it funny that I could go to the most isolated place at any theme park anywhere around the world, and the minute you turn the camera on, you got 50,000 people surrounding you. It's awesome. Oh man, that's good timing. Woo! Just like firefighting, feel the heat. This must be the chief or the incident commander right here. Yeah, attention dispatch and all units, I've got Rainforest Cafe Command. Right? Where's your white hat, buddy? Oh, I got it, yeah. put a white helmet on, you start losing brain cells. Got it. No, I really didn't mean it like that. You can calm down. It was just a joke. Little joke. Yeah, that's better. Good work, Chief. Walking back to the car, I couldn't help but notice. How'd you love to catch your shins on that thing, huh? Oh, man. God, that's like, it's like the size of a damn limousine. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed this. Have a fantastic rest of your week. And again, for all of you that are out there celebrating today, happy Dingus Day. I'll see ya.